Hello, welcome to my channel, Unparalleled Lifestyle. First things first, I want to be upfront with you. I was born profoundly deaf, so my speaking ability might sound a little different from what you're used to. But that's the part of who I am, and I'm here to share my story with you. Thank you for your kindness and understanding. It really means a lot. The key to your success, getting the right support, is important. After writing down your goals in a planner, the next step, making them more effective, is accountability. Share your goals with a good friend or a trusted family member who can keep you on track. If that option isn't available, consider getting a mentor or a life strategist to guide and support you on your journey. This approach can fast track your success and help you navigate obstacles that may arise along the way. Reading books and understanding the mindset of successful people and champions is helpful. However, these resources can only take you so far if you are unwilling to change due to fear. Fear manifests in different ways. I had to overcome various fear myself over the years, with public speaking being the toughest one. It is no surprise that public speaking is number one fear for most people. I tackled this challenge by joining Toastmasters, an organisation that played a crucial role in my journey. The influence of friends and family, that's the subject I'm talking about. You may notice that friends and family can either support or hinder your growth. Be mindful of this, as I have been seeing this firsthand how others, including myself, have been affected by their influence. When you embark on a new path in life, some friends and family members may resist change. If they are unwilling to evolve, they may subconsciously or consciously sabotage your dreams. To illustrate this, let me share an analogy. Imagine a pot filled with crabs. One crab enters because of the bait, and soon more will follow. When one tries to leave, others pull it back in, and if it persists, they will go as far as ripping off its claws and even killing it to ensure it doesn't escape. Humans do this in more subtle ways, through doubt, mockery, sarcasm, belittling, criticism and manipulation to crush your dreams. Why do they do this? There are several reasons. They lack the courage that you have. Your action doesn't line with their way of thinking. You make them feel inadequate because deep down they know they should be doing more. A great quote from Gandhi sums this up. First, they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. Beautiful. I love this quote. Now, the power of perseverance. Many people worldwide move from third world countries to first world nations with nothing but the clothes on their backs and, if lucky, a few dollars in their pocket. Yet, through determination, they have achieved incredible success. Take Andrew Carnegie, for example. Born into a poor family in Scotland in 1835, Carnegie moved to Pennsylvania, USA, with his family in search of a better life. He started working in the cotton mill for just $1.20 a week. His hard work and intelligence soon got him noticed, and he became a telegraph operator. His boss, Thomas A. Scott, saw his potential in him and encouraged him to invest. Carnegie didn't limit himself to one industry. He invested in railways, bridges, and most importantly, the steel industry. By the late 1800s, his Carnegie Steel Company became the top steel company in America. In 1901, he sold his business to J.P. Morgan for $303 million, making him the world's richest man. Then he spent the rest of his life donating his wealth to education, peace and public libraries. Carnegie's story proves that hard work, smart investment and pursued knowledge can change lives. My journey. Lessons from failure. Don't give up on your dreams. I had my shares of failure, including unsuccessful business and periods of unemployment. At one point, due to poor government leadership, unemployment rates skyrocketed and I found myself struggling. But I didn't let that stop me. When I decided to start another business, I took it seriously. Unlike my previous attempts, I underwent business training. I even sold one of my cars to finance my new venture. Unlike many successful businesses, my business started as a hobby, home brewing. I've had plenty of experience, but I knew I had to level up. To refine my skills, I spent 4 days learning from a guy who has a master's degree in chemistry before launching my business. After months of planning, I opened up my home brewing business in November 2012. Initially, progress was slow because I was competing with an established business. However, I used my planner, read books, and took courses to expand my knowledge. My brewing skills soon surpassed my competitors, and the word spread. After 6 years of persistence, my competitors shut down. Here's my final thoughts. Success doesn't come overnight. It requires planning, learning, persistence, and importantly, the right support system. Surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. Keep pushing forward, and no matter how many times you fall, always get back up. Your success is within reach. Now go after it. Thank you for tuning in to Unparalleled Lifestyle. May you have an amazing day or night, wherever you are. Many blessings.